The Google Play Store has a couple of deals that I want to go over today, and along with that, a couple of games are available for free right now. Want to go over 5 great deals on Android games, and then we'll also take a look at 3 free titles at the end. So stay tuned, we're going to be going over all of these relatively quickly, so let's get right into it. Machinarium is down to $1.49, typically goes for $4.99, but this is a great title. It's the award-winning independent adventure game developed by the makers of the Samuro series. Help Joseph the robot to save his girlfriend Berta, kidnapped by the Black Cat Brotherhood gang. This is a game that was received incredibly well, and if you look at the reception from the Android users, pretty close to 5 stars, and that's with north of 55,000 reviews. This was released on a bunch of different platforms all the way back in 2009, but it had a great critical reception, 88 on Metacritic as well, so now down to $1.49. If you want a game with a more sublime art style, really interesting narrative here as well, although it's presented in a very unique way because there's not dialogue to get really invested into. However, just the presentation of the game is really well done, and down to $1.49, definitely one that I would recommend. Alright, moving on from that, we have Danmaku Unlimited 3. This typically also goes for $4.99, however, it's down to a measly 99 cents, so this is a great buy right now. It notes dodge, shoot, explode, repeat. The ultimate bullet hell experience on mobile returns. Take to the skies once more as the last defender of humanity against overwhelmingly odds. Lovingly built to be enjoyed by newcomers and genre veterans alike, Danmaku Unlimited 3 is a perfect melody of the best aspects of classic bullet hell shooters, wrapped up in a modern and approachable package. Authentically crafted Japanese-style bullet hell shoot 'em up, complete premium experience, pay once for a perfect one-to-one port with absolutely no ads, innovative spirit and gray system with controls tuned perfectly for touchscreens, and 5 handcrafted stages packed with spellbinding bullet patterns and epic boss battles, up to 25 unique weapon combinations, music by the talented Japanese indie circle Blankfield. You've also got multiple levels of difficulty across 2 unique modes that cater towards players of different skill ranges, so that's always nice, and down to 99 cents, that's 80% off. Danmaku Unlimited 2 is also on sale, so if you want to check that out, feel free. But this is a more recent release, so give that a look. Next up, we have Fate coming from Voltage Development, and this is a good one. It is down to $3.49, down from its typical price of $4.99, so not a significant discount. However, this is a really interesting title, and it's one that not a lot of people know about. It notes my nightmare is coming true. The worst thing, I don't know how much time has gone, so that I don't know if someone else survived. What happens, my enemies? Too many questions to which I have no answers. First, I need to get out of here, and who knows, maybe I will find the answers through the way. You'll investigate secrets surrounding you, advancing through caves, basements, engine rooms, and magical dungeons immersed in the technogenic world. Once a great civilization filled with secrets, deadly traps, and cunning mechanisms, and find out what awaits you at the end, passing 18 exciting atmospheric levels with realistic physics of the surrounding world. Has a really slick visual style and very colorful in that sense as well, and being down to $3.49, it's only a 30% discount. However, it is one that I think is worth checking out, and again, hardly anyone really talks about it, so I thought I would give that a mention as well. For those of you guys that want a strictly narrative-driven game, I point to Trials of Harmony experimental visual novel. Typically goes for $2.99, but it is down to $1.49. This is an interactive fiction novel told from a mobile messaging app perspective. In this dark narrative, you'll find yourself imprisoned thousands of feet underground and forced to lead a group of mismatched survivors through a series of life-threatening games. Who's behind all of these abductions and blood-chilling riddles, and why make them go through all of this? Will you be able to choose who lives and who ultimately fails the Trials of Harmony? This one also saw a release on Steam, but not too many people checked it out there either. If you want something that's narrative focused, this is one that I do think is going to be worth a check out, and it's down to just $1.49. Lastly, as far as the paid games go, another narrative-driven title, Urban Legend Shin Harigami Blind Man. Shin Harigami in the Blind Man is a narrative masterpiece that will seriously creep you out once and for all. The story will bring out your biggest fears and shake you to the ground. You can test your detective skills and shed light on the most terrifying murder case in history. Alright, that sounds a little bit hyperbolic, and I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. However, this is an incredibly mature title, and I'll have you follow the story, listen, and watch carefully. Pay attention to every single detail that can help you solve the case and uncover the mystery of the urban legend of the Blind Man. From time to time, you will have multiple choice questions. Your answers will define the future of the story and will affect the whole investigation, so there's a lot of decision that is impactful to the story of the game, and again, being down to $1.49 if you do want a narrative-driven title with that Japanese aesthetic. This one definitely has that in spades, and relatively cheap as well. Okay, so those are all the paid games right now. I do also want to highlight 3 games that are absolutely free right now for a limited time. First up, we have Mr. Mystery of Fortune 2. This is one that doesn't have ads either, and Mystery of Fortune 2 is the 8th episode of Fortune Chronicle episodes. This is the official sequel of the strategy RPG Mystery of Fortune, which released back in 2014. Explore dungeons with your own army and try to make the most efficient corps. Its features touts 25 available units and over 35 monsters, battle macro system that helps battles, changing class systems lets you acquire various skills and strategies, more gears and items to equip, and collect a total of 85 dungeons in 14 states to explore. Again, it's available for free right now, so give that a look. Next up, we also have Timing Hero VIP Retro Fighting Action RPG. Typically goes for $3.49, but it's available free right now. This one does contain ads with its free version and does offer in-app purchases, so just want to make you guys known of that. It notes, enjoy one of the best RPG with great hero battles and combat. Select from various heroes, upgrades, weapons, and battle with fearful enemies. It's a retro RPG and it features 8-bit graphics and music that'll completely remind you of old school games. Touts a captivating storyline, one of the best retro RPGs, free RPG with 3 game modes, old school, ultra interesting, nostalgic graphics and gameplay, tons of new features with 10 new heroes and more powerful skills, 16 new boss monsters with legendary powers, and 2 new epic game modes, Coliseum and Raid. Again, that's available for free right now. And lastly, we have Real Bullet, another one that does contain in-game ads and offers in-app purchases. You're a sniper, your mission is to attack evil forces, your way is to use the sniper rifle in your hand, be quick, and solve all the battles in one shot. Are you ready? The game touts a gripping storyline, 3D images that make it immersive, morning fog, hot sun, dust, night, and other rich and varied scenes. Visually, it looks quite good for a game that is a freebie right now, but I imagine the depth to the gameplay isn't all that great, but as a free download right now, wanted to give that a mention as well. So that's gonna conclude this video. Again, a couple of great deals available on the Google Play Store, so check them out, and along with that, a couple of freebies available as well. So that's gonna conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.